Time for today's One Good Thing. It's graduation season. You may have already been to one or two. See the graduates taking that walk across the stage, accepting a piece of paper that may or may not even have their name on it yet, and flipping their tassels before tossing or not tossing their hats. Graduation is a common enough occurrence that we have these cliches, but there's absolutely nothing common about a person who just got their degree from West Michigan school, and that person's path to their diploma is anything but cliche. As that familiar music plays and the departing seniors take their spots, they've become more aware of what they've accomplished.
Graduation is finally here for you, class of 2019.
And who they are.
We're all here today, ready to walk across this stage, receive our diplomas, and graduate from one of the most diverse high schools in West Michigan.
That diversity is on display nowhere more than with the day's keynote speaker.
Typically, WO graduates with a distinguished career are invited to come back to their alma mater and impart wisdom. I am not a graduate of any high school and have never been called distinguished by anyone.
Brian Taylor, the high school social studies teacher who himself dropped out of high school.
So who better to offer advice to hundreds of high school graduates than a 47-year-old who still hasn't managed that feat?
Who indeed? With a high school social studies teacher who dropped out of high school, who now quotes Gandhi and Nietzsche.
Socrates famously said the unexamined life is not worth living.
Okay, Socrates too. But it's not just the pearls of the ancients Mr. Taylor is imparting. It's the pearls of a man who picked himself up, went to community college, globe-trotted the world with students and family, soaked in all he could, who now imparts that wisdom, yes, wisdom, to the hundreds of young adults who picked him to speak at this ceremony.
The world is a big and complicated place, and you don't want to face it alone. Surround yourself with good people and hold them tight.
But this is Mr. Taylor, so those pearls also come with a few barbs.
I left high school without a diploma and with a 1.9 cumulative GPA. And I am probably better at math than Derek Math. I just added that part.
Poor transfer grade point notwithstanding.
Before we complete our last couple steps here, I'm going to invite Mr. Taylor to the front with me.
Brian Taylor has clearly done enough in his life and career.
But your days of not having a high school diploma are over.
To have earned this honor.
On behalf of West Ottawa Public Schools, I am proud to award you with a class of 2019 West Ottawa High School honorary diploma.
I'm totally shocked. Luckily, I'm sleep deprived because I'd be very emotional right now.
Exhaustion or no, Mr. Taylor still found a way to polish his accomplishment into yet another pearl for his kids.
That even though they haven't done something and it might be several years, in the future, they can still do it and it's never too late.
Ladies and gentlemen, our final member of the class of 2019, Brian Taylor.
Brian Taylor, today's One Good Thing. And if you have a one good thing you would like to submit, someone or something makes West Michigan a good place to live, email me with your photos and or a video to onegoodthing@13onyourside.com, onegoodthing@13onyourside.com.